Welcome to I Know Jax. I'm Joe Talentino. Here we are, only 17 days away, or is it 16 days away from Christmas? For an exact count, turn to the nearest 9-year-old and you can get it down to the hours and minutes. Many years ago, well, not that many, but a while back when I was a very young child, Christmas was a magical time of year. I believed in Santa 100%. I couldn't wait for Santa to come climbing down the chimney. And in our house, there was one especially decorated for Santa's yearly arrival. Now, like many other children, I just wanted it to be true. But there are some serious inconsistencies in the myth of Santa. Don't you agree? I mean, somehow standing in the line at the mall to get my picture taken with Santa just didn't make sense. I mean, the guy goes through all kinds of trouble to quietly, secretly climb down the chimney to eat cookies, drink milk, and of course, drop off gifts. But then he shows up at the mall for everybody to see? Doesn't make sense. And why are there gifts under the tree already if Santa brings them at night? That doesn't make sense either. The straw that truly broke the camel's back was when I saw Mom pay for me having my picture taken with Santa. What's going on? The guy travels all the way from the North Pole to give away toys. What the heck is he doing charging for photos in the mall? My mom, who I'm sure feared that I would ruin the magic of Christmas by exposing the big secret, came up with an explanation. Mall photos is simply the way Santa is financing his yearly gift giving. Not bad. Quick thinking there, Mom. At first look, that sounds like a reasonable explanation, but there are some major issues with the story. How does Santa Claus get to the mall? Is Rudolph, Dancer, Dasher, Vixen, and those guys, are they patiently waiting in the parking garage? The Santa story is just impossible. And that's without even looking at the whole, have you been a good boy this year question. How do you answer that? I did eat one of Santa's chocolate chip cookies, and I did break the arm off my sister's Barbie doll and make her cry. But other than that, I've been, well, mostly good. My mom used to bake a lot for the holidays, and I'd love that smell from the kitchen, especially the smell of gingerbread. There's only about 2 weeks left of Christmas shopping. Am I stressing you out? I don't mean to, I'm actually stressing myself out mostly. Our beer guy, Mark, told me that his holiday shopping is all done already. And he told me that weeks ago. Weeks. I'm sure it's thanks to his girlfriend, but still, I'm nowhere near that. I haven't even started. Thanks, Mark. Now I just feel like a disorganized, inefficient slob.
I'm Marc Wisdom, the beer guy with your Jacksonville beer news and events for the week. Have you made your holiday gift list yet? I know I have, and I'm hoping for several beer-centric gifts under my tree. Honey, I left the Kegerator catalog on the coffee table. Intuition Ale Works is something that the beer lover in your life would probably love. The Cooking with Intuition cookbook serves up 80 recipes created by local chefs, brewery staff, and their many avid followers. The book will be released in just a few weeks, but you can pre-order your copy at www.intuitioncookbook.com. The folks out at Mile Marker Brewing in St. Augustine are getting into the holiday giving spirit by hosting Mile Marker Brewing's second annual charity drive with First Coast Cares, musicians playing it forward. The event takes place December 14th and starts at 1 p.m. All who bring dry food goods to donate will receive a free beer. Finally, there is some exciting news about one of our local breweries. Engine 15's owners have purchased 2 buildings on Myrtle Street near downtown where they will build their production brewery complete with a tap room and a beer garden. The new facility is nearly 38,000 square feet and will take the brewery's output from 1,000 barrels per year to up to 10,000 barrels per year. Until next time, I'm Marc Wisdom, the beer guy. May your beer be cold and your glass stay full. Cheers.
Cheers to you too, Mark, even though you have all your Christmas shopping finished. Next, we're going to visit a place in Jax Beach to see what they have cooking. I'm at Zeta in Jax Beach, and I'm going to go back to the kitchen to talk to Cliff and see how we make a pizza. Show me, man, what you got.
All right.
Cliff gets the dough out, and we're ready to get baking. This machine flattens the dough. You gotta watch your fingers in that thing, man.
I tell you what, they'll smush you sometimes. They'll get you.
So then we stretch it out.
Nice and stretch as long as we can. The stove's it's a little thicker than most, you know. So we like to get as
You
much
guys make
as
that
possible.
here in house?
Oh yeah,
Fresh
every day. Every
Cool,
day.
Cool. I love to hear that.
We like to take a little bit different angle here on a Hawaiian instead of traditionally ham and or bacon and whatnot.
Right.
We use pineapple and prosciutto.
Nice.
Caramelized onions.
That's a nice upgrade.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Heck yeah.
And that is it right there.
Well, that was pretty easy.
Absolutely.
I could have done that.
And this, hey, you want to put on the cook?
Now, remember what we were saying about heat in the kitchen?
That's it.
All right, so now I got to see the trick.
A little bit of a knocking around to make sure it's,
so it's
going to
loose.
come off, and you know that's the last thing you want is an
Right.
oven full of toppings, right? And that shucks in there, and that's going to sit on one side for about 4 or 5 minutes, and we're going to
Cool.
shuck it to the other side and spin around and
Rock and
put
roll.
it on a plate. Absolutely.
Dude, that looks good.
Yeah.
I might even be able to eat that. You do something with this implement of destruction, I can tell.
Yeah, it serves 2 purposes. It survives the zombie apocalypse. It also
Exactly.
Cuts
I was
pizzas.
going to say, I think I used one of those in a video game.
I tell you what. Kind of wish it makes me wish I had one of these at home to cut pizzas, you know?
Show
that
up
is
with
it
that,
right
your
there.
wife or roommate will run. You
I
know,
tell you
that's
what,
the case.
exactly.
Look, honey, look what
Just
I got.
hanging on the wall, ready to go. And that is it, man. Ready to be served.
Looking good. So I'm with Zeta's chef, Webb, today to check out what they have for food. So tell me, what inspired your menu?
Well, first we took over a building that had a big pizza oven in it.
Okay.
So
that was the first inspiration.
Yeah, so it was here. It's big. It's pretty.
Right.
So we focused our menu
Had
around.
fire,
right.
too.
Yeah. It's huge. So we focused the menu around that. You know,
Okay.
we do a lot of pizzas, a lot of flatbreads.
Okay.
We ended up doing some gourmet nachos that we cook in the pizza oven.
Nice.
It's big. It's hot. It's sexy. You know.
Yeah. The bar's not very small either. I
No,
noticed that's
it's
a pretty big component.
Big bar. Seats about 50 people.
Nice. Now, besides these What is this, chicken
this is
Thai?
Thai chicken chip.
Okay.
We do an Italian chip with marinara and
I know, I already
roasted
said,
sausage.
said it. When you got Italian and Mexican together, that's
It's
a lot.
good.
That's a lot of flavor, man.
Yeah, we also do a Mexican chorizo chip. We
Okay.
Mexican chorizo sausage and caramelized onions and peppers and
Nice.
cheese. And, yeah, it's good, kind of hipped up bar food.
So far, what's the favorite of the?
The favorite, we sell a lot of these chips. We also sell a lot of like local mahi. We do mahi sandwich, mahi tacos.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
We're 2 blocks from the ocean, so
Kind of got to honor
sell
that a
some
little
fish.
bit, right?
Yeah,
I'm here with Sunny, and we're going to check out what the bar's got to offer. What do you guys have, man?
Oh, we have a wonderful habanero pineapple margarita that Sharon is going to make for us, and she's also going to make us a lemon drop martini.
So Sharon,
Okay. First of all, with the habanero pineapple margarita, we start with our house-infused habanero tequila that we make in-house. We like a healthy pour here, so we do about 1.5 ounces per every drink.
I like how she pours. Yeah. Then she adds lime juice, triple sec, and pineapple juice.
We like to add a little bit of agave nectar just to make that habanero, not so much of a bite. Give that a nice shake. And pour that on the rocks for you. Should be spicy, sweet, a little bit of everything for the palate for you. For the lemon drop, we use some fresh basil.
Sharon adds a healthy 1.5 ounce pour of citron vodka, triple sec, sour mix, and a little bit of 7-Up.
And instead of muddling on this drink, I like to just shake super vigorously. The ice.
I love a super vigorous shake myself.
The ice adds the abrasion to get that basil flavor out for you. Should be ready to go.
So now comes the hard part.
I'm at the jealous part. Enjoy.
Cheers.
Cheers. Great.
Nice.
I'm Jasmine Ray, and you're watching I Know Jax.
In this week's episode of I Know Jax, we're really getting into the holiday spirit. So my pick of the week is a special event at Riverside Arts Market. It's Holly Dazzle. On this special day, Ram stays open till 9 p.m. There will be holiday classic movies showing on the big screen for the kids, and for adults, there will be winter brews, wine, and holiday cocktails. Holly Dazzle at Riverside Arts Market takes place on Saturday, December 14th. Next, let's go to the zoo. This time of year, Jacksonville Zoo is dressed up in its holiday finest. Sparkling lights will transform the zoo into a winter wonderland, Florida style, with moving sculptures, forest of lighted trees, and animal silhouettes. Santa and Mrs. Claus will visit, and it even snows every night on the Great Lawn. There's also a fire pit for roasting marshmallows and a train ride. Cheerful Christmas music will be playing all day and all night. So if you're 6 years old, it's a sparkling holiday paradise. Zoo Lights at Jacksonville Zoo and Gardens takes place December 13th through 31st. Another cool idea for the winter season, pun intended, ghost hunting during the Dark of the Moon tour. Guides at the St. Augustine Lighthouse will tell you the stories of people who have visited, lived, or worked at the lighthouse. Then it's your turn to be the ghost hunter with only a glow stick lighting your way. Cool, huh? Dark of the Moon tour now through December 29th at the St. Augustine Lighthouse. The neighborhood of Riverside, Avondale is getting holiday prepped as well. The traditional lighting of the lanterns at sundown happens on Sunday, December 15th. Luminaria is one of the biggest fundraisers for the preservation in the neighborhood, and it's a popular community event as well. That's on Sunday, December 15th. For more details and other events, visit our website at iknowjax.com. And if you have information about an event you want to share, feel free to post it on our Facebook page or send us an email at events@iknowjax.com. That's it for this week. I have a busy week ahead of me because I need to start my gift shopping right away. Luckily, I don't have a large group of people that I need to get gifts for. And at my house, we have always tried to focus our holiday on having fun and spending time together. And spending time eating together. Holiday cooking and baking is what I'm looking forward to most of all. I'm also looking forward to next weekend because guess what? I'll be back with a new episode of I Know Jax. And until then, I'll see you on the internet.